Hello everyone, Tiffany Manger here, and Paper Pumpkin is here this month. If you don't know what Paper Pumpkin is, it's a monthly subscription that you can get. It's a different project every month. And right now they have a special going on. You'll have to check it out at mypaperpumpkin.com. When you subscribe to your first month, you get your second month for free. So it's an awesome promotion. This is the first time ever they are doing a buy one, get one free. When you go to sign up, in the promotional code, you just put BOGO in all capitals, which stands for buy one, get one free, of course. So if you want any more questions about it, you can contact me. And I haven't opened this up yet. I don't know. I did get a sneak peek of the stamp set that comes with it. Let's give this an open, but I don't know what is in here. This is the first time I'm opening it as you are seeing it. And when you first open it up, you get your thank you card here. This tells you thank you for coming back for another month. And here it's nicely sealed. You just kind of rip this open, and every month you get a stamp set. Wow, these are some pretty big stamps for stamps. So we got for you, love you, just wanted to say hello, thanks, and some pretty little flowers here. It's always a photopolymer stamp, and your very first month that you will get a stamping block to put on your stamps, and you always get an ink block or an ink spot. And it looks like this month we've got early espresso, and sometimes they are treat holders, sometimes they're just little home decors, and this time it is a, if I can get this out here, here we go, a card kit. It is called Bold Botanicals, and it looks like it makes 3 different sizes here. And looks like we got some little small ones that pull out, some regular cards here, and then some medium-sized ones, and the envelopes. It says contains supplies for 6 cards and 3 / envelopes and 3 note cards / pockets. Okay, so it's 6 cards, 2 different sizes, and a note card. And as you see, you get everything in here that you need. And we will just give this a quick open. This is good for people who want to stamp but don't want to go and buy a whole lot of supplies. You get your, or if you're just starting, this is cool. So it looks like we got some of this. I believe it's called jute. You got your dimensionals. We got some early espresso baker's twine. And here are the pockets. As you can see, everything is already pre-cut and stuff. You just got to stamp it and put it together. These are in some pretty colors here. It looks like Bermuda Bay, mint macaron, and I believe that's Calypso Coral. But yeah, there's what you need for your note cards. And you see your tags are already, and your strips are already punched out. Oh, it looks like we've got some little wooden emblems. Oh, it looks like we got some cute little thick. Wow, that is the first time I've ever seen them do that. It's some little pre-cut cardboards here, and they're already stamped and everything, and some clothespins. Sorry, I can't talk. We got more strips. Here's for other cards. These are pretty. They look like they were just smeared on with paint. And we got some glue dots. And, oh, aren't these adorable? These are just little note cards here, I guess, that we're going to put into something. And of course, we got our envelopes and our cards. So let's move everything aside and let's see if we can put one together here. Let's get our instructions out. And it will tell you what it all comes with. So we've got, it's called Bold Botanicals Photopolymer Stamp Set, Early Espresso Stampin' Spot. We got 6 card bases, 6 envelopes, 3 printed note cards, 3 note card pockets, 6 backgrounds, 2 different sizes, laser cut wooden pieces, printed die elements, clothespins, burlap trim is what it is. I thought it was jute, but it's not. Some dimensionals, and you always have dimensionals and the glue dots left over. But here we go. This is our instructions. You got the instructions for the large card, the medium card, and then enough for the small card. So let's do the small card. This looks like it's going to be pretty easy to do. So with your smart card, you're just going to take the little note card here, and let me find a block. This block here. And it looks like we want to put the "For You" on here, so let me peel this off. Excuse me. Okay, let me get my stamp off this little piece there. And let me put it on the block. It just fits on there. This is probably the biggest stamp I have ever seen in a paper pumpkin set, because I believe the stamp block you get is this size. I'm not going to open this up. I'm just going to save time and use my big ink pad. So here's my Early Espresso pad. And we're going to ink this up. I will give you a tip. If you're inking with these little ink spots, I prefer to take the ink spot and do this. So let's ink this guy up here. Just to make sure I got him inked up. All right. And it looks like we stamp on this side. Can you see here? We're just going to put "For You" there. All right. So that's stamped there. Stamp note, fold pocket score lines, and seal with adhesive strips. So we're going to seal this and see if I can find, I don't have my bone folder on me at the moment. I have my envelope punch board one though. So we'll pre-fold these, and we'll assemble this together. Okay. Let me take my scissors and get rid of this strip. Look at this, this is already pre-adhesive for you too. Let me, oops, peel this off here. And this should just fold over like so. And we'll give it a seal. Alright, there we go. Our pocket is sealed. Alright, now we need to find the little note cards here. So, here's our note card. My corner's got a little folded. And this note card is so pretty. Okay, and let's find, and we're going to have "Just Wanted to Say." And let's put that on a block. Now normally, if you would only have one block, you'd clean this off and switch it, but I have multiple blocks here, so to save time, I'm just going to, whoops, throw it. Nope, I'm going to stamp it here. Okay, we're going to ink this up. And we're going to stamp this right here. Just wanted to say, and then you'll write a little note there. So we're done stamping. Okay, adhere small flower and small piece of burlap trim to pocket. Okay. I wonder if these are already pre-cut. Sometimes these are pre-cut. Oh, this isn't pre-cut. Oh, I see what they're going to do with it. Okay. We're going to get that out. Let's get out one of these little die cuts here. And we're going to need a clothespin. And it looks like we're going to need this too. It says 12 inches. Okay. Get our twine here. Oh, if I can get it started. There we go. So we need 12 inches. Let me get my ruler out. I'm sure 12 inches is more than enough. They usually measure out more than what you need. And it looks like we're only going to tie a bow to it. So, and there's our 12 inches. Alright. And we just, there's that. And we just need a little piece of burlap. Adhere flower and small. So we just need a little piece, so I'm just going to do this. Cut a little piece here. And I'm going to leave that jagged edge to it. Okay. So let's see, adhere flower and small piece. Tie bow on the clothespin and clip on the pocket. Slide note card in, or you can put a gift card in this too. So the one thing you are going to need to advise is adhesive. And I'm going to put a little bit here to adhere this piece onto here. So this is the only thing you need to buy is your snail adhesive, or you can use a glue stick. You can use any type of adhesive. And we're going to put a little bit on this flower. And we're going to adhere him, put him right there. Okay, we can slide our card in here. I think I'm going to do it this way. Alright, there's our little note card. And then all we need to do is tie this bow. So I just clip that up there. This is probably your hardest part, is to get this to sit still as you're tying a bow. Okay, let's see if it works with me here. Okay. Right there, that little notch fits right in there. Okay, and let's tie a bow. Basically just like tying your shoelaces. My fingers don't want to work with me today, so we are, and there you go. There's your bow. It's not the most prettiest bow, but we'll fix him up to make him a little prettier. Twine is always a little difficult to work with bow-wise. Alright. There's your bow. You gotta a little twist it. I'll try and twist him. And I'm going to trim this a little because I don't want them that long. I do kind of like long strings, but I don't want them that long. Like I said, they give you more than enough to what you need for your projects. And I want to, like I said, I want to try to fluff this guy out. Okay, he's not a big deal. And like I said, you just clip this on here like so. Voila, look at that. You have one project done in very little time. Very easy peasy to do. And let's see here. Let's try to do another one. Let's do this medium card here. So adhere orange strip and burlap trim, 5 inches of it with adhesive dots. So let's get out the medium cards here if I can find them. These are our large cards. Let's find the medium cards. Okay. That is not it. Okay, let's see here. There's the envelopes. Oh, maybe these are the medium cards. The large cards are the orangish colored ones. Okay, so we'll fold this here. Alright. Adhere orange strip. That's this guy here. And 5 inches of burlap trim. Whoops. My stuff is flying, so let's measure out 5 inches of the burlap, which is probably about the same amount as that strip. There's about 5 inches. So, here. With adhesive dots, add circles with dimensionals. And adhere. Well, you know what? I'm actually doing the measurements. Excuse me, I'm doing the large card here. I jumped ahead. As you can see, I'm reading step 3 of the large card here. So we will just put that aside. So ignore all that I just said for the second project. Okay, here we go. Because see, this is a little confusing. They want you to do the big cards first. But okay, we'll start here. Stamped banner, craft piece, and envelope. Tip, use banner as guide when stamping craft piece. So you need your craft piece. That would be this here. And we're going to need the hello stamp. So let me get that out. And let me get the banner piece out. Okay. And I'm just going to grab more blocks to save time. Here, this one here. Let's put hello here. Okay. And we need a tag. So, okay. Let me move this out of the way a little bit. Okay, here's our card. here is our tag. He's a little folded. Okay. Where did I put my ink? Here we go. Let's stamp the hello on here. Alright, let's stamp hello. And you don't have to do these this way. This is just some instructions they give you for an idea. Alright. So I want to hold my craft piece. I'm going to hold them right around there. And I'm going to hold them as I stamp this banner. I'm going to put one down here. I'm going to stamp it again. Turn them around, and I'm going to stamp this one up around here. Alright, there we go. So we stamped that. Let's flip over to the next instructions. Okay, I'd move this out of the way. Adhere banner and wooden flower with adhesive dots. Adhere orange piece to card, offset slightly. So here's our orange piece. Adhere banner with adhesive dots. So let me find where I put the adhesive dots. Oh, here we go. Excuse me. And we're just going to put our, I'm just going to put one here. And one here to attach our banner. I love these adhesive dots. They're just great for little things like this. Alright. There we go. Your banner, wooden flower. So we need a wooden flower out of our pack. Here is our wooden flower. Okay. And the little flower goes on the bottom. So I'm just going to take another glue dot, put it on there. Okay. He goes on the bottom like so. Alright. And adhere the orange piece to card off center. So I'm going to take the snail because it's a little faster. Just run a few strips. And you're supposed to do it a little off center. So I'm going to do it diagonal like this. As you see. Okay. Wrap twine around fingers, attach the back of craft piece with dimensionals, adhere to card front. So they want you to take the twine, and I personally do not like this look. So it says 36 inches. I'm not going to do that much. You're supposed to like lightly wrap it around your fingers. Like so. I'm just going to do a couple times around. Like so. Like I said, I personally am not really a big fan of this. And I'm going to do, it says to use your, it says to use the dimensionals, but I prefer to use this. I think it sticks a little better. So, it's supposed to give like this background like this, and I don't think I did it big enough. So, let me wrap around 4 fingers here. Try to spread it out a little more here. There we go. Try to make it bigger. Like I said, I'm just not a big fan of this look. As you can see, you're not even going to see a whole lot of it. So like so, you just want the edges. So we're going to make him pop out back there. So you'll get like that. Okay. So there is that. I'm going to spread them out a little bit. And now we're going to put the dimensionals on. And I'm going to use the dimensionals to kind of get them to stay on. Like so. These dimensionals have a different feel than the dimensionals that you get in the catalog. Okay, adhere to card front, so. And let's see if I can get this. I had to take my nails off, so I don't have any nails to work with to help me with this. So let me get, end of scissors should help. This guy just doesn't want to work with me. Here we go. Okay. As you can see, I'm having some difficulty. Let's stick him up. There we go. There's another one. Let's get this guy here. Yeah, I was doing a treatment on my nails, my real nails, so I took off my fakies. And it's driving me nuts because I can't do a thing without them. Alright, and you just want to put this on here like so. There we go. And there is card 2. There you go. See? Easy as that. Quick. You can do 3 of those quickly. So let's go get to the big one here. And I already started it. I just said, let's get the big card. Alright. Let's fold him like so. Okay, stamp envelope and circle and background pieces. So, this is our background piece. I'm going to move all this out of the way here because I don't need this at the moment. Okay, here's the background piece. We need one of the circles. And also tell you to stamp the envelope. You can stamp the envelope on the other ones too. So what all stamps do we need here? We're going to need thanks. I'm going to put the thanks on the other side of this block here. I said, if you only have one block, you would just clean in between stamps and take them off. I'm just going to put him on the back too, save some room. And same thing with this guy. I'm going to peel him off because I'll clean him later. Okay. Let's get the ink out. I'm just going to take the little guy here and stamp him like so. There you go. That's all you do. I think doesn't say you have to, but I'm just going to put him in the corner like that. And I will fix him later. Alright, we're done with this. Alright, we're supposed to stamp. As you can see, it's curved, so you're supposed to do all 4 corners of this. So, we'll stamp this down here. Give it a turn. Stamp this corner here. And he did not match up, so we will try to match him back up. That's what the things I love about these photopolymers is they're easier to line up. Alright, I turned it around instead of turning the stamp. And let's stamp there. One more. There we go. Alright, so now I got this stamped up, and now we just need to stamp our thanks. Alright, we are done stamping. If you want, you can stamp out everything you need first. It doesn't matter how you do this. Alright, wrap around 20 inches of twine around background piece, not thread a leaf on each tail, and tie bow. Okay, so we're going to need this again. We're going to need about 20 inches of twine. Let me get this out, my ruler. So, there's 10. Let's do another 10. Okay. So we got about 20. And then we're going to need one of each leaf. Okay. So now we got to tie this around. And they want you to thread this. Good luck. I am going to take, if I can find it, my paper piercer. And I'm going to thread it in this way. Just poke him in there. faster. There we go. It looks like you actually wrap the twine around twice. So, but I'm going to do this first. You just poke that in there if you don't want to thread it in. Let's see here. There we go. Save me some time there. Alright, put that in the middle. Alright. Wrap this around this end. Wrap this around this end. And then you're going to tie a bow. There's the trick. You're going to tie a bow. Alright, get these guys to lay flat. If they don't lay flat and you want them to, you can always take some adhesive dots. And I am not going to do a bow. I am just going to tie a knot instead of that. Because I'll probably just go back later and tie a prettier bow. Just to save some time, but you get the gist. You tie a bow. Alright. Adhere orange strip and burlap twine with adhesive dots and add circle with dimensionals. Adhere square piece in the front with dimensionals. So, like I said, you're going to have plenty of adhesive dots to adhere left over, so you can use them on those. Alright, let me put a dot here and a dot there and take them off. Adhere it onto there. It's a little cricket, that's okay. And let's take 2 more dots. I'm going to put one here and one here, because there will probably be some twine left over, so I will go back and fix an actual bow. Alright, and you just want to lay that across like so. Alright, and then you want to take dimensionals. I'm going to save on dimensionals here. I'm going to cut this guy in half. Like, you know me, I am a dimensional hoarder. Alright, let's put one down here and one up here. Let's see if I can get the backs off. These backs are a little trickier than the regular dimensionals. And they're a little tiny bit thicker too. So, you have plenty of these left over. You can save them for another project. Okay, he goes right there. And then this all gets dimensionals. So, and you always want to take your extra pieces and you can use them too. That's the beauty of these guys. That's why I'm a dimensional hoarder, because it saves me. You can get the most out of your dimensionals. And you're just going to peel your backs off if I can. Okay. Okay, this is like the last step. Work with me, buddy. And then you're just going to adhere this onto your card. Voila. There you go. All 3 projects. Quick and easy to do. You have time to do that, don't you? I mean, I did this in under half an hour. You can do it too. And like I said, buy one, get one free projects. So if you like what you've seen, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. If you want any more information on Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin, you can message me here or my Facebook page, Tiffany Manger Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You can also check out my website, www.tiffanymanger.stampinup.net, if you want to order any of these products. If you want to check out Paper Pumpkin, like I said, buy one, get one free right now. Promotion, very awesome. I definitely take advantage of it. Or you can subscribe just monthly too. said, very easy to do. You get some awesome projects, and like I said, you're going to get 9 projects here when you're done with this. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you come back and have a nice day.